Anxiety, fear, and uncertainty are all emotions that are rippling through the science community these days.
In tonight's Insight report, why the impact of President Trump's proposed budget cuts is having a chilling effect on researchers at the U.
They have many of the same disease genes that humans have.
These little tropical fish could unlock some big science.
What we do is we engineer the zebrafish so that they develop human diseases.
Then scientists in Dr. Randall Peterson's lab put those zebrafish under the microscope, searching their responses to cardiovascular diseases and nervous system disorders in hopes of finding new drug treatments. But President Trump's plan to chop 18% or $5.8 billion out of the National Institutes of Health 2018 budget could put this and lots of other research at the U in jeopardy.
We, of course, have to buy supplies and reagents, but our biggest investment is in people.
So at the university, we employ more than 5,000 people here on federal grants. Over 1,000 of those are graduate students.
In 2016, the University of Utah received over $159 million from NIH, with some of that used to support 20 scientists in the zebrafish lab.
It's exciting because you're finding new things, you're discovering new things that can benefit lots of people.
Jason Nielsen's just beginning his career, and for him, the headlines showing President Trump slashing medical research funding are alarming and personal.
It's already difficult for young independent investigators to obtain funding.
We could lose a whole generation of scientists that are in training right now.
Scientific research at the U has already been on a roller coaster ride. The recession saw the number of young recruits drop by 30, sometimes even 50%. Then 2016 brought a resurgence in interest.
We just have seen in this year's class a significant uptick as people started to get confident again. So maintaining research at the level it is would be critical for our young folks who are really the bread and butter for the future.
That has some in the scientific community worried about the Trump administration's proposed cuts.
It seems to me to be a poorly thought out strategy. We don't want to disable the engine of our economy, which is innovation and research.
Or dash the dreams of young scientists like Jason.
To maintain that emphasis on biomedical and biotech research, I think, is critical for our success as a country.
Senator Hatch has been a longtime supporter of research at the U, and his office believes both the House and Senate would fight cuts to the NIH funding. In fact, over the past 3 years, Congress has actually increased NIH funding by $2 billion a year. We'll see where this goes.